Okay, nicely done. I will give him that. This may be my favorite.
Hey everybody, I'm Chris.
And I'm Brett.
And we're back with another NF reaction video. Pastors React. You're the old season.
That's right. I am the old seasoned. Is that it? I'm seasoned good.
Seasoned,
Okay,
yeah. And no, we've been going on this journey for a while. So thanks for those of you that have been on this with us. And if you have and haven't subscribed, you could do that right now. But if you're new to this, then be like, oh, I'll check it out first.
That's right. Reserve your judgment.
Yeah. But today we're gonna go to this is off the Clouds mixtape, and so on that he did some things that weren't part of the journey. So we're gonna look at one of those today called Story.
Okay. Now, when you say not part of the journey, what does that mean?
So a lot of his songs kind of tell this overarching story.
I'll track with that. Yeah.
Yes, and so just about his burdens and how he's been dealing with that and all that stuff. And so this one is just kind of like he just wanted to write a song,
having a normal day, kicking the can down the street.
Yeah, but he did. So one of his, I think it was the Search song talks about, I don't know if I'm making movies or music videos. Right. And so this would be like his attempt at making a movie.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so that's why I think you'll like this, because you enjoy good storytelling and stuff like that.
I do, yeah, and good movies. Well, who doesn't though?
Well, and we'll see if you think this is a good storytelling.
Oh no, put me on the spot.
Well, that's what these are for.
That's okay. That's good. All right, that's what reactions are for.
Jump in. NF Story. You see that with your old eyes?
Woke up in a bad place, should probably get up so I'm not late. Stared at my phone for the past 8 minutes, at nothing, my head aches. Bottles empty by the lampshade. I'm out of Excedrin again, great. Too early to tell, but at this rate, I'm thinking this might be a bad day. I walk out the bedroom, my roommates.
I like that line. We've all been through that. You know, how you get up and then within the first few minutes, I think it's going to be a bad day.
It's not going to be good.
As I'm going into it, I can already say that. I've had to talk myself out of that many times. But
this also does still have the signature kind of dreary, the tones of it. But I like the way that just the music goes along. It's very kind of blunt almost. It's like it shows Excedrin. It's like, oh, I'm out of Excedrin.
Yeah, musically, I'm already into it. I can say that. You know, a little keyboard thing.
I wonder if you got paid for that Excedrin advertising.
Sleep on the couch with her two-faced boyfriend who lives here but don't pay a penny for rent, but he still stays. She says he's broke. I'm like, no way. Probably sells drugs, but she won't say. Told me he dabbles in real estate. I mean, I don't believe it, but okay. Pull out the driveway. Notice my gas tank's on E again. Well, of course it is, because I probably should stop at the gas station. So
of course it is. I mean, again, the bad day. Like once you have that mindset, it's like, yeah, this day, like every little thing, like, well, of course it's on E. Like it's a bad day. Like this is not going to go well. I like the camera that's kind of, is it called a floating? I don't know what it's called, but where it's like in front of her, where it kind of like stays on her when she moves. That's why I like some of the elements of this. Like I like the storytelling of it, but like some of the way I
like Faye's telling her voice, you know, kind of from a different angle.
Oh yeah,
the girlfriend's observations, and you know, it'd be easy to come from a male side, but he's trying to go from the female side, and I'm sure he said some things that were very accurate. You know, the boyfriend that doesn't pay anything. Oh, I got a kick out of that.
Yeah, his roommates or her roommate's
that story
boyfriend.
Before, yeah.
He dabbles in real estate.
All right.
It's like, I don't believe it. All right. Yeah, so it's just like her inner monologue. So.
I take a right, pull up to the pump. While it's pumping, I look at my ashtray. Then remember, I need to get cigarettes. Anything to help my mind state. So I park and walk inside. Wait, I should probably get something to drink and eat, I guess. So I find and grab a couple bags of chips. Where's the candy aisle? Oh yeah, here it is. Which one should I get? Should I grab the Starburst or change it up and maybe grab the Twix? Grab the Starburst, and I started walking as I passed the
I've watched this I don't know how many times, but I know it's from her voice, but like when you said that, just something clicked inside, because my inner monologue, it's like that a lot of times. Like, should I get Starbucks, Twix? Like it's just like it's just the dumb.
It's like her. Yeah,
I mean, it's the dumb things that go on her head, but it's like it seems so important at the time where you're like, why am I even like Starbucks, Twix? Does it matter? It doesn't. But
yeah. I was thinking we've all been there. I like that. You know, in a simple way. Yeah.
Grabbed the Starburst and I started walking. As I passed the garbage and I reached the fridge, I hear someone yelling at the front of the store. Probably just a homeless guy getting bored. Probably just a customer whose car didn't work and now he wants to start a war. Man, I can't afford to keep buying energy drinks every day. I shut the door, then turn around.
Again, just the back and forth between like, oh, there's a guy yelling. He's probably just mad about his car's not working well. Should I get an energy drink? Like, just the mundaneness of life that I think like he captures in this whole thing of like,
and the universality of life. You know, that a whole lot of people think that way, and we've all been to the convenience store and we've all seen the kind of things he's talking about and think those thoughts and all that sort of stuff.
In almost the dismissive way of like, okay, there's somebody that's upset. But it's like, oh, but I'm going to get an energy drink. I've got to worry about my own problems.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm hoping that this doesn't bleed over into my life. I've got my personal space thing, and please don't let this be a thing.
Energy drinks every day. I shut the door, then turn around, and as I'm heading towards the counter with my drink, I hear, hey, open up the drawer!
Oh, my.
Crouching on the floor, peek around the aisle. Gun is on the floor, head of the man that's behind the counter. Now my heart is pounding, and I'm praying to the Lord. I don't die today. I can't die today. I got things to do, trying not to shake, plotting my escape. Where's my cell phone at? Left it in my car. Icing on the cake.
Okay, nicely done. I will give him that. This may be my favorite. But on the journey, it's not a part of the journey. But
the switch, and then just how the music stops, and you just hear the heartbeat like that. Boom, boom. You're like, oh,
that's good.
Yeah, and so, but it's like, I don't want to die today. I still got things to do. Like there's that like, as awful as her life is, she's still like, okay, I've got some things that
I don't want to lose that life that I've not been very excited about, and that's very telling all by itself.
Yeah, and where's my cell phone at?
Okay,
icing on the cake. Like one more thing that I've screwed up today, but it's like, okay, here's off-brand oyster crackers there in the back.
Nice observation.
And I like her acting is great. Like just the facial expression, because again, that camera is like right on her, kind of that floating camera or whatever, and it's like, okay, we're watching her just go from I'm
very
normal day,
tired,
I'm bad and all this stuff to like
almost eye roll kind of stuff, and then
things are real now. It just got real.
I don't die today. I can't die today. I got things to do, trying not to shake, plotting my escape. Where's my cell phone at? Left it in my car. Icing on the cake. I start crawling, I can hear him yelling. I want every penny, I want every dime. Yeah. Once you finish with the cash, open up the bag, throw some cigarettes inside. Yeah. Which ones do you want? Which ones do you want? I'm not picky, give me any kind. Give me.
I like how they're like when it's in the song, but it's like he's saying their words for them. Mm-hmm. I appreciate the way they kind of tell that because it's like him yelling, but it's like them mouthing the words. Which ones do you?
Which kind? Yeah.
It's like, what? I don't care. Cigarettes, trying to get
you
out
probably would react like which ones are you talking about exactly? Since you got a gun to my head, I'm gonna.
Yeah, so I don't know if he's trying to stall.
Very nervous. I'm going to do something wrong, or
like, oh, don't give me. I don't want filtered.
Which ones do you want? I'm not picky. Give me any kind. Give me all of them. Yeah, just toss them in. Keep it moving. No, I'm running low on time. I'd advise you to move a little quicker. Trust me, I don't want to have to pull the trigger. I've done it before. It's not a pretty picture. What, you don't believe me? I'm just playing with you. Well, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Just do what I say, because if you even think of trying to pull a fast one on me, promise you'll be sorry. Oh, my driver's calling. I can't miss my pickup. That's when I did something stupid and my jacket knocked over a can of soup and then it got quiet. Did he hear me moving? Hold my breath, he must have heard me do it, huh?
I still get chills on that part.
You've seen all this. I haven't seen any of it.
I know, but like
I don't know what's going to happen.
Well, the sound of the can,
nervous,
a can of soup.
Can of soup. Yeah.
So, but that. I mean, the first time, like when she knocks the soup over, you're like, "What are you doing?" It's like, sorry.
It's great. It functions like a good little short film. It's great.
But I saw behind the scenes of how they made the soup sound. Like it's like the Foley artists. They're like just rolling a can of soup across.
They did roll a can of soup to get that sound.
Yeah,
okay,
they're just rolling it across the table, trying to. And so it's
calling. I can't miss my pickup. That's when I did something stupid and my jacket knocked over a can of soup and then it got quiet. Did he hear me moving? Shh, hold my breath. He must have heard me do it, huh? I'm assuming the noise must have made him turn his head enough to let the guy that was at gunpoint grab his own gun. Now they both got weapons. Maybe I should help him sneak up slow and deck him. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. It's gonna be a bloody miracle. Now I never got it fired. Any blessings coming in my future? Could you send them to my present? Peek around the edge and I start running.
I'm sorry. That was a good line. That was a great line. If there are any miracles in my future, would you send them to my present?
Yeah.
That was good. That's good. Caught my attention. I was in there, and I didn't want to stop the action there, but that was great.
But just even the storytelling of like, I guess he had time to grab a gun because he's like, now he's got one, and and so I don't know. In this situation, would you run at the guy? Would you go try? What would you?
Of course,
I would be.
Dude, I like to think I would, but I also know that there's a lot of difference between your ideal of yourself and the real of yourself sometimes in true life and death. It's real hard not to run out the door.
Now I never got it fired. Any blessings coming in my future, could you send them to my present? Peek around the edge and I start running at him. He don't see me coming. Does he step in closer? Grab his neck and hold him, squeezing on his throat. I'm trying to choke him, then his elbow hits my nose and think he broke it, I think he broke it. My blood is leaking all over my clothes. I tried not to let go, but my hands begin to slip and bullets start to fly. Can't see out my eyes. Cashier's still alive. I can tell I'm trying to crawl away. Here comes another guy. He runs inside like, where's the money? Did you get the money? Where's the bag you brought? I don't know. I think it's still behind the counter. Probably by the cashier I just shot. Who's this on the floor? Who's this on the floor? I don't know. Well, did they call the cop? He runs up to me, then he grabs my shoulder as he flips me over. Then my jaw drops, cause I thought his voice sounded real familiar. He's got a mask on, but the shirt he's wearing is the same one he had on this morning. Staring in my eyes, I know he knows, I know, embarrassed. He stands above me and says, sorry, Aaron, but I don't have a choice. He holds the barrel up to my head. I scream.
So, you know who it is?
I think, I'm the only other person that was in the show. Yeah, wow.
The deadbeat boyfriend,
the guy that dabbled in real estate.
He wasn't in real estate. Yeah, but
that's good. This is officially my favorite because it's a great story so far. And still don't know how it's going to end. I'm ready to see.
And I like the sets. Like, look how dirty the.
Oh yeah, it looks like any number of stores that we've all been in before. Yeah,
new gas stations though, they're doing a good job.
They are doing a good job, but I've been in that one. Yeah, many times.
But yeah, I mean, man, I'm still like, I've seen this. I don't know how many times, but I mean, my heart's still pounding because it's just so. For this one, I got pulled into.
I thought he was going to let her win the thing, get the gun away, and.
It's an F.
Okay. That's right. I thought. Oh no.
Yeah, no. No, he knows.
It's end well. Okay.
I know, embarrassed. He stands above me and says, sorry, Aaron, but I don't have a choice. He holds the barrel up to my head. I scream, you can't be serious. He shakes his head and says, I'm sorry. Then the gun.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Cashier yells to ask if I'm okay. He's dialing 911. I run over to him, grab his phone, and try to help him up.
911, what's your emergency?
There's been a robbery. The cashier was shot. He needs an ambulance.
423.
He looks kind of pale. I think he might have lost a lot of blood.
Okay, help is on the way. Has anybody else been injured?
Yeah, the robbers, there were two of them.
Can you tell me their condition? Are they still alive?
Well, I'm not really sure, but they don't look so good. I'm pretty sure they're dead. Yeah, I think they're dead.
All right, take a deep breath. Everything's going to be okay. You're going to be all right.
Oh wow. It was surprising, but bravo for him. I'm impressed. It was good storytelling, music, and I've never seen. If I'm thinking back, I'm not thinking I've ever seen a music video quite like that. In terms of like literally a short film compressed into like a movie compressed into one. Yeah, I don't remember ever seeing anything like that. I've seen a lot of music videos, but not one that did quite.
Yeah, because a lot of them will tell stories and
all that. Yeah, they tell stories, but that one just had it had the whole arc of. Yeah, that's really Wow.
I mean, it's
All
about
right,
5 minutes
my
short
reaction is wow. That was very cool. I will admit I was very impressed.
I thought you would like this one because you do like good storytelling and stuff. And so
no, that was
like,
it was intense. Yeah.
yeah.
Some people were like, what?
Well, it's too. Some people thought it was predictable. Some thought it was just like, well, all they're doing is saying what exactly she's doing and stuff. I like that. It's like this narration of stuff, but
it wasn't predictable to me. But I like
those people.
Maybe I'm predictable. I don't know. But
when I
her with the
saw it-
shot and the screen going black and I was hoping that he was going with the other guy was shot, but you didn't know because like you said, it's in it could have been.
You never know.
The next thing you know, we're seeing her kind of at her funeral or something. That wouldn't have shocked me because of his personality. Yeah. So that was great.
Well, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And
it
so,
was-
a little bit off the beaten path, but I hope he'll do more stuff like this in the future because I like his storytelling thing, and he is a little bit dark, but there is hope.
Yeah, it's a neat angle he has. Yeah, thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah, we'll see you next time.